Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into the video. It's Matt, or otherwise known as Arcane, and I'm joined by
Andrew, also known as Ibex.
And it is with great excitement that we bring to you the Nebraska Power Ranking reveal for the fourth and final quarter of 2023. Now, 2023 was a fantastic year for Nebraska Smash, in my opinion. We had lots of things happen. The things that come to mind, we had the return and continued success of TKO.
There was the bittersweet yet fond farewell to Bandit's Corner.
Rest in peace. We also had some amazing Arcadians with insane losers runs and dominant winner side runs, sort of two sides of the same coin.
Absolutely. In general, we've seen just a huge amount of big level ups and rising young talent in the Nebraska scene.
Whenever I'm not competing in a bracket, I'm always following along on StartGG because you never know who's gonna make that big upset. And whenever they do, oftentimes it's like, it's not that surprising. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's an upset, but I can see it.
A lot of demons in those brackets.
Yeah, it really just speaks to how far the scene has come over the past year. Yeah, it's been very competitive.
Absolutely. It's been a very, very, very stacked season.
Yeah. With that, I think it's best that we go ahead and jump into the reveal. Starting off with number 1. TGO Brogan finds himself at the very top of Nebraska Smash for the first time, with an impressive season to say the least. Brogan had a mission to prove his dominance this season, winning over half of the 20 brackets he entered. Brogan boasts a winning head-to-head on the entire PR this season, except for regulating Mofo, and only dropped a single set in-state to a non-PR player. Brogan won tournaments in both Nebraska and South Dakota and had an impressive 9th place finish at Honeypot 6. While Brogan's Kazuya has become an even greater threat, the TGO player has brought out several characters and brackets this season that have secured him key wins, proving that Brogan has what it takes to seize the crown of Nebraska's best player.
Pikachu's really good at using that quick attack to just get back on stage, basically for free, unless you read it beforehand.
Okay.
TGO Zen finds himself in the top cut of Nebraska Smash once again, with a quiet yet impressive season. Zen claimed wins this season on top out-of-state talent such as Deathspade, Toffee, and Deliboy. In-state, Zen only lost to Brogan, Skittles, HDK, and Tony Z Tank, all players that have been at the top of Nebraska Smash at one point, proving that Zen can hang with the best. Zen ends this season with a formidable 3rd place at the Midwest Open Invitational and 25th at Honeypot 6. While Zen only attended a handful of tournaments this season, he consistently found himself either on top or close to it.
Yeah, homing attack is, I think it's criminally underrated. Our Sandy coming.
Sandy returns to the podium of Nebraska Smash with an active, successful season all over the Midwest. Sandy ends this season with a slew of achievements to his name, being the only player besides Brogan and Skittles to win a local with other PR in attendance, placing top 4 at Midwest Open Invitational with wins over Nadia and Arcane, and being the reigning champion of the Mega Man Ditto with wins over Regulating Mofo, Crows, and Toffee. Sandy has long since proven his ability to win, and when he clocks into a bracket, there's no telling how far he will go. With Sandy experimenting with secondaries coming into the new year, it would be surprising to no one to see him claim the throne of Nebraska Smash, using a wide array of capable characters.
Death, taxes, and Regulating Mofo winning a bracket with a pot bonus. Regulating Mofo has long been known as a top Midwest threat since Smash 4, and this season has reminded everyone why. Boasting an impressive 2-0 record over TGO Brogan and winning the Midwest Open Invitational, Regulating Mofo has shown us all he knows how to clock in when it matters most. He ends the season with a less successful in-state head-to-head than Nebraska's other top talent, but impressive wins on Aaron, Prius, Tim Prater, and Tony Z Tank prove that when he sits down at the setup, you can never count him out.
Oh, yes! No! What? Come on.
Rusty Shackelford, Pete Weber, Hot Dog Night 409, a man of many names. HDK returns to the Nebraska PR once again, to no one's surprise. HDK was the second most active player this season behind TGO Brogan. Entering 15 locals, HDK held positive or even records on Smoothie, Berry Freezer, Zen, and Quas, and took sets off of Skittles and Sandy. Though HDK lacked out-of-state attendance, he utilized the opportunity he was given to secure a win on Kansas City's Death Spade, en route to a top 8 finish at TKO number 9. Going forward, we can only hope to see HDK travel more and continue to claim big wins in 2024.
Give me a clip of that, please.
The Magician himself makes a proper return to the Nebraska PR this season. Utilizing his deadly combo of Little Mac and Ryu, Quas held wins on Sandy, HDK, Ibex, Quick Poison, and Regulating Mofo on his road to placing top 8 at all 3 TKOs. Quas traveled out of state once this season to the Big House 11, where he placed a respectable 49th, getting wins on Jury and Sparky. This season, we saw Quas' Ryu take center stage and earning most of his in-state wins. We can only wonder if this trend will continue into 2024, and if we'll see Quas climb the ranks like he has many times before.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Mofo Monday regular Arcane returns to Nebraska PR this season, causing damage in and out of state. Arcane entered few events this season, but when he showed up, he was ready to compete, holding a positive record on Sandy, Quas, Ibex, and Q-Tip, and notably getting a dub on Brogan before taking him to the limit in a Game 10 Grands reset. Additionally, Arcane entered out-of-state events in South Dakota, Iowa, and Texas, where he played solidly despite the steep competition, most notably getting 7th at the Midwest Open Invitational, where he secured wins on number 1 in South Dakota, Jace, and won a scorching Game 5 Falcoditto over number 5 in South Dakota, Creus. Given Arcane's current trajectory, there's no telling how high he can fly come the end of 2024.
When he's not terrorizing the Smash Pros leaderboards, or celebrating victories with the Smoothie fan club, the Nebraska Link shows up and shows out. Smoothie most notably claimed a dub on Rising Star Kilogram Hours in a hard-fought set at Honeypot 6. In addition, Smoothie secured his first top 8 at a regional, with a 7th place finish at the Midwest Open Invitational, boasting wins on Crows and R along the way. Many know him as the Smash Pros Reaper, the terror of quick play, or the Battle Arena Beethoven. But when he finds time in his new life as a college student to attend a local, people know him as a bracket threat that they must be ready for.
Very Freezer fans have been on a crazy ride the last couple seasons, seeing new peaks and valleys with his ever-changing character lineup. However, this season, we saw a return to the tried and true We Fit Trainer and Rob duo. Due to moving back to Kansas City, Very Freezer had sparse attendance this season, but that didn't stop him from getting wins on players such as Sandy, Regulating Mofo, and Ibex. Additionally, Freezer scored a win on number 10 in MDVA Deliboid, then route to a 33rd place finish at Honeypot 6. Whether it's a Code Red, a Grimer's Oasis, or any doubles bracket in the Midwest, Very Freezer is a force to be reckoned with.
That's wrong. That was awful. Give me better skin, bro. What the fuck was that? You guys
Hey, listen!
Nebraska is no stranger to the Young Link matchup, but in spite of that, Ibex managed to thrive this season, securing dubs on TGO Brogan and Regulating Mofo, as well as maintaining winning records on other talented players such as Jakk and Pizza Guy 2014. Out of state, Ibex took sets on the number 7 and number 8 players in North Dakota, Slim and Chafin, while on his way to placing top 16 at the Midwest Open Invitational. He also solidly placed within top 64 at Honeypot 6. Ibex plays an unorthodox Young Link with a unique and methodical approach to the character. Seeing how he's able to make that style shine as he climbs the rankings will surely be a story worth following. Congratulations to all of the players who made PR this season. It was incredibly stacked. These rankings were very hard to decide on, so well done. We also wanted to give shoutouts to our honorable mentions this season, Skittles and Tony Z Tank, who unfortunately missed the attendance requirement for making PR, but are both exceptionally talented players who will undoubtedly return in the coming seasons.
We want to extend a massive thank you to Rocco, a very talented member of our community, for making the stat blocks for each player, as well as the final PR graphic at the end of this video. Links to their socials are in the description.
We also want to shout out the PR panel. We appreciate all the work that goes into compiling all the stats, and we know that oftentimes it's a thankless job, so thank you very much.
And shoutouts to all of our fellow TOs. The Nebraska Smash team would be nothing without your continued efforts, and thank you for making all these events possible.
And last but not least, we'd like to thank you for checking out this video. We tried something new this time, and so we would love to hear any feedback you might have to provide. If you want to either leave a comment down below or message either of us, we'd love to hear what you thought about it. We also would like to wish you nothing but the best of luck coming into the new year.
Take care.